The video opens with the woman hiking through the jungle alongside a water body. She is equipped with a backpack and a large, sheathed knife on her hip. She begins by clearing thick undergrowth, ferns, leaves, and small branches from a slope using her knife. This is the first step in creating a safe, cleared space for her structure. The location is a dense, tropical-looking forest, with large trees, abundant ferns, and a lot of organic litter on the ground. The core of the structure is built using sturdy materials harvested from the forest. She uses a saw and her large knife to carefully cut down suitable-sized branches and small trees, particularly focusing on 2 larger logs for the main supports. She selects a very large tree with distinctive moss/lichen on the trunk to anchor her shelter. She uses the 2 large logs to form a horizontal frame attached to the tree and supported by the slope/ground. She then uses a hammer to drive nails into the logs, securing the frame. The video also shows close-ups of beautiful, unique flowers found in the forest. The woman then processes the bamboo and palm leaves to create a comfortable, enclosed space. She cuts the thick bamboo stalk into several pieces and, using a smaller blade, expertly splits the bamboo lengthwise into flat, wide planks. She lays these planks across the wooden frame to create a solid floor. She then begins building the walls by setting up a vertical frame and weaving more of the flat bamboo strips to form a dense, protective barrier. She also creates a small, movable woven panel to serve as a door. She reinforces the structure by driving nails into the logs. She constructs a simple wooden ladder, also secured with nails, that connects the ground to the floor of her tree-adjacent shelter. The final structure is a cozy, green bamboo hut nestled against the large tree trunk. The woman prepares for a meal by setting a clever trap. She digs a small hole in the dirt, pounds a small wooden stake into the ground, and uses thin twine to rig a small, camouflaged snare trap. She hides the trap with leaves and small bamboo strips, relying on the mechanism to spring when a small animal steps on the trigger. She returns to her chores and finds her trap has been successful. The woman is seen clearing an area near the shelter's base, arranging rocks to form a natural stone fire pit, and gathering firewood. She checks her snare and is delighted to find she has successfully caught a small chicken. She lights the fire, and once the fire is going, she places a cooking pot on the stone hearth. She cleans the chicken, puts it in the pot with water, and adds a few foraged mushrooms, wood ear, auricularia, placing the lid on to boil. After a long day of hard work, she cleans up and enjoys the comfort of her new home. The woman tidies up around the shelter, making sure the fire is managed. She then goes inside the hut, where she changes out of her work clothes into shorts and a tank top, leaving her dirty clothes and boots outside. She settles down on the woven bamboo floor. She checks the pot, finds the chicken is cooked, and eats the hot meal by hand inside the shelter. The final scenes show her lying down to rest in her newly built, functional, and secure forest shelter as the sun sets. So now I'll ask you, seeing her creativity, effort, and determination, how many points out of 100 would you give her for building this simple but brilliant shelter? Drop your answer in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.